Believe it or not, dietitians love eating dessert, and so can you. There's no need to deprive yourself. You can satisfy your sweet tooth with some simple holiday ingredient swaps. Our favorite dietitian, Amanda Allen, is here to share with us some tips on modifying some of your classic favorite holiday desserts. Hi, Amanda. Welcome back.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
So it's that time of year when we can get lost in carbs. I mean, myself included. But what foods are considered to be carbohydrate?
Good question. So there's a lot of them, and not that they're bad. They do give you energy. We just tend to get too much of them. But it's going to be like your potatoes, corn, winter squash, your grains, fruit. You know, milk's considered a carb, and then of course your sweets and your desserts. So in holiday time, it's easy to just overdo it, and then you can't even enjoy your time because you just feel so like
Sleepy.
Tired and yeah. So by making a few carb swaps or adjusting some recipes, it can help you enjoy your time more. And then also if you're diabetic or just trying to watch your carbs anyways, it could be a bonus.
So, I mean, I think it's easy. We should say that not all carbs are bad carbs. You know, what are the different types of carbs?
So there are going to be like your whole carbohydrates that are more like insoluble versus like the refined and processed carbs. So I'd rather someone go for like the fruits and the sweet potatoes and the whole grains over having like a bunch of candy bars all the time, because they're definitely not one and the same. So because with those, you know, whole forms of carbohydrates, you do get more fiber. The more fiber you have less of a blood sugar spike. You're going to stay full for longer, and that really helps with blood sugar management and just weight management too. So choosing carbs with more fiber and more nutrients, you're going to be better off.
Well, what are some healthy ingredient swaps for our upcoming holiday menu?
So I actually have a sweet potato mousse here. So I actually, with this recipe, I was able to cut the sugar in half by substituting some boiled sweet potatoes.
Wow.
So that's just one of the many tricks that you can do. You can also do a cup of pureed avocado is equivalent to a cup of oil in any baking recipe.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yep, and then I think it's a third of a medium banana. If you mash that up, it equals to about a half a cup of oil in your recipes. So there's so many different swaps you can do to just slightly improve the nutrients in that. If you're looking for like lower carbs, then we could, you know, walk in the aisles and talk about almond flour, coconut flour, using vegetables, you know, mixing in vegetables like your cauliflower mash. You can always do half potato, half cauliflower. So not just baking recipes, but all holiday cooking. So we actually have a cooking class coming up to help with that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what services do you guys offer to help some of our viewers with carb or food education? Yeah,
so first thing in November, all throughout November, we're doing a virtual cooking class. It's called Holiday Carb Swap Cooking Class. You get a full guide of recipe swaps for the holidays, and it's only $5, and you get your recipes and shopping list. So you definitely want to check that out. Register at Hy-Vee.com/health, or you can contact me and I'll get that set up for you. Or schedule your free holiday store tour with me in the aisles anytime.
Wow, I love it, I love it. Well, this recipe, it looks good, it smells good, and in a few minutes I'm going to know that it's going to taste good.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Guaranteed.
I can't wait for you to try it.
Yeah, as always, Amanda, we appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you.
Hy-Vee is open 7 days a week with convenient hours from 6 a.m. until 11 p.m. They're located at 1720 West Battlefield Road in Springfield. For general questions, give them a call at 881-1950 or hop onto their website, which is hy-vee.com.